Hello folks, this is day 2 of the vlog. Well, this is, or more or less day 1, but whatever, episode 2, whatever. And this is the day when we drive from Gainesville to Orlando to go to Disney. And, yippers, it's good, it's breakfast time at the Jorian, so let's see what they have to offer. We have a waffle station. We have some oatmeal and some bean thingies, rice probably, muffins, some weird looking strudels, some bread and some condiments, salt and pepper, 2 toasters, scratch that, 4 toasters with 8 toast packets in total, some fruit, some lace napkins, peanut butter, and some more Smoker's condiments. Actually, we probably all want to see it. And then we have some little yogurts, some eggs, some salsa, cheese. What do these have to do with breakfast? Ketchup? Oh yeah, something that doesn't make sense. Marshmallow cereal for Lucky Charms, and then we have Cheerios with the real brand name. This doesn't make sense because they're both owned by General Mills. So I don't know what sense this makes. I don't know. Yeah. You all know that I eat the marshmallows out of these Lucky Charms because that's what everybody in society does. We have the silverware, scrambled eggs, sausage patties, breakfast potatoes, what about biscuits? We have drinks and coffee. That's all. 11:06 and it's raining outside. And we're going to Disney in the rain. Well, that's just great. Thankfully we're going to Epcot because all besides Test Track is indoor. So yeah. I'll catch you soon. Walt Disney World entrance we passed. Well, we'll get back to you once we eat. We're at the McDonald's at Kissimmee, Florida. Obviously not the one on Disney property, but we're here about to eat. And yeah, there's nothing really special, so we'll cut to when the special happens. Later on, or instantly because of the power of video editing. Of Disney's Hollywood Studios. And here we see kinda the Hollywood Studios landmarks. A big, gigantic view. And may the Tower and Terror billboard rest in peace. Lies the Tower of Terror sign as it's currently being buried. Rest in peace. It's a big ball called Spaceship Earth. Too bad there's no gator on a globe. Well, here we are on Spaceship Earth. It's the golf ball at Epcot, and as you can see, well, it's a slow-moving ride. Slow-moving.
During your slow-moving journey, your time machine is
that's what they didn't say. They said it's slow-moving. And yeah, they added these interactive screens in 2007, and like country language, English. Just look at English.
Like a grand and miraculous space trip, our planet is sailing through the universe of time. And for a brief moment,
This is big narrations by Dame Duty Jits, which was added in 2007.
surprisingly, the answers lie in our past. Since the dawn of recorded history, we've been inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created.
Yeah, I remember when they used to have the map thing. I don't think they have it anymore, but they used to have a map thingy.
Here, in this hostile world, is where our story begins. We are alone, struggling to survive.
The woolly mammoth.
We learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team and survive together.
As you can see here,
It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next bright idea, recording our knowledge on cave walls. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind.
it looks like something that would happen like the Flintstones.
Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever.
Here we have. I wonder if the sand is real.
This unknown Egyptian found in Reed's plan.
Yeah. Considering how dumb Disney fans are, I bet they try to touch it and keep it. Well, there we have some animatronic Egyptians. Yay, animatronics.
At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them,
Is on the butt.
they
Oh,
created a
butt.
simple
Get it like from Finding Nemo.
Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Thank the Phoenicians.
Yeah, it sure is easy to learn ABCs. Not a whole lot of homework.
The ancient Greeks were great inventors of literature. First, they established public schools, and then began teaching in treating.
Yeah, and this is why universities have a bunch of Greek names.
Of the high-tech life we enjoy today.
If you listen close enough, you can hear the animatronic's eyes clicking.
To move their armies around, they built a system of roads all over the known
That
world.
must be Julius Caesar, and that must be foreign. This is Sparta! And then we have the background, which is obviously 2D.
But then they hit a roadblock. Rome falls.
And
Great library
we
of
have
Alexandria.
English language. I don't know what the
Much of our
translation
learning is destroyed.
And it smells like fire. If there's one thing Disney's talented at, it smells.
It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East.
Well, it seems the ride's going slow.
The first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future.
So it kind of takes long.
In the meantime, here in Europe, monks toil endlessly recording books by hand.
And there's how people wrote books back in the day. Back in the old medieval days. Some neat technology.
Gutenberg invented the modern typewritten press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these
A guy with a magnifying glass. And
books make it easier to
yeah, you can
invent
definitely tell that the background are
the
two-dimensional.
result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
And oh yeah. There we have the iconic bowls of fruit painting. This guy quote painting unquote the bowl of fruit, but since the animatronic, he's not really doing nothing. Michelangelo in the Sistine Chapel. Yay, Michelangelo, my favorite Ninja Turtle. It's my favorite Ninja Turtle, Michelangelo, painted in the Sistine Chapel. Oh yeah.
Books, it seems, were just beginning. Now, communication technology races headlong into the future.
And then we have a screen on the right and some turn of the century news report on the left. Actually, not turn of the century because it says Civil War over. Dating that must be around 1865. So yeah. I wonder if they actually have stuff on the inside. Or not. Yeah. Extra, extra. It's the news. It's the paper boy. No, man, the paper boy. Da 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 da. Yeah. Full house. And here's a guy writing stuff. We have a map of the United States.
Now connected from the Atlantic.
And then there's just old-fashioned cinema. You see it on the sign. And that's probably the operating booth for my telephone service. And radio. And newsreels. And a ticket person.
Champions come in all races, creeds, and colors.
Movie news.
Here's your welcome 1936 Olympic hero Jesse Owens, winner of all gold medals in Berlin.
And in
One of the French War pauses to congratulate these inspirational athletes.
And then we get to the 1950s with the rise of television. Yeah, gotta love how this is one of the few remaining CRT displays in the park. Because, you know, a lot of Carousel Progress had their CRT in the futuristic sequence basically broken. And then we go from past to future, circa 1982. Well, sort of. Because they have the but still relatively a 1982 future. Because that's a telephone. And, you know, telephones are not really popular. And that's vinyl. Ironically, around the time vinyl was dying, yeah, it has got resurgence, but it's made for the retro value. And then we get into a car, and it's a car that definitely was common when Epcot opened, but now it's just retro.
A super network that glows with billions of interactions.
Yeah, and it's a really early computer.
Brink of a new renaissance.
Yeah, this is clearly reeks of 1982. Even with all the changes, the ride is still really 1982. You could, and yeah, the song, you can definitely tell when the song loops. Which is surprising for Disney. You might expect it from like Six Flags to have the song loop so cheesily, but whatever.
After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community.
And this is what, and yeah, this is a pretty large view inside the Epcot ball. Yeah, only Europa Park does the ball thing better. Yeah, because Europa Park has a roller coaster inside their ball.
Please remain seated. Attention. You are now rotating backward rear time to
Yeah, so that's Spaceship Earth. That's Spaceship Earth. That's Spaceship Earth. Spaceship Earth. Spaceship Earth. Yeah, where are they? They're descending now. We're descending. And we're descending. And we're descending. Spaceship Earth. And here we are, the ascending Spaceship Earth.
have been inventing the future one day at a time.
And we have a bunch of blue lights. With the effect, you can definitely tell where the effect is going from. Because you can clearly see some of the ride system. Obviously not now because I don't have a flash camera, really, because I don't want to be rude and disrupt the experience. But you can definitely see the technological systems. Anyway, here's the ending. What are you most interested in?
Ready?
Leisure, obviously.
More coffee.
What sounds like more fun? Outer space. Which type of person are you? I am a planner. What do you enjoy more? The destination. Where would you like to live in the future? Probably the city. Your pet, your house. My house, because I don't really like owning pets. Where would you like to have solar power or wind power? Solar power, because solar power is definitely cool.
Now, along with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we happen to know about.
Well, let's see. Let's see what we have in store. Stay tuned. We're building your future. And if this is a reference to the 1964 New York World's Fair, this is obviously the Epcot Ball. And that's another reference to the 1964 World's Fair. And here it loops again. It's the same thing. Honestly, this ride definitely deserves another update because you'll see
Now I believe your future is just about ready.
because you'll see in a moment why
Welcome to the future. Or should I
this. Whoa, my face so crazy! It's floating. And yeah, the 2007 Flash animations definitely not aged well in the slightest.
And with solar power,
And my head is wrong. How did they get my head wrong?
PDA with remote control,
PDA? Who uses PDAs anymore?
leave your city home in an ultra-light, ultra-powerful, totally networked family car.
Oh, yeah, as if they didn't say that in the Jetsons, like, I don't know, forever ago? Day 2 Great Wall of China. Yeah, generic tourist destinations. And yeah, oh, fake. Yeah, you have fake people. Fake people. And
Travel quickly and safely to places you can't imagine visiting today.
well, SpaceX and Elon Musk are gonna change it.
You're out of this world and into the future.
And the end.
Or
Yeah.
should I say the beginning of the future?
Well, that was pretty intriguing, I guess.
Here's to the next 30,000
Yeah,
years.
and then we have
While no one knows
a bunch
how
of
we'll see or
Earth
do,
stuff. And really,
quite an adventure.
gotta say, I've been recording this ride for 15 minutes, so I'm gonna stop right about now. I will check you in on our next adventure. Waiting in the lightning lane queue for Soarin'. Yuppers. This would usually be the normal queue for something really good at like a Six Flags. But whatever, we're waiting here. Still waiting. Alright, I'm gonna cut because it's getting boring. Oh, we're off Soarin'. Let's go to our next adventure. Is Winnie the Pooh, everybody's favorite yellow little teddy bear. Everybody knows Winnie the Pooh, except for, some people. Because, stuff. Anyway, here he is catching butterflies, and he's waving his hands, trying to catch butterflies. But since he's a big, giant, little teddy bear, he's probably trying to catch some honeybees, because that's Winnie the Pooh stuff. Ah, yes. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. And the funny thing about Remy's brother is that he's voiced by the same guy who voices Squishy from Monsters University. That's kind of funny. Well, there's nothing to really film except this wall, so yeah. That is our next adventure after Soarin'. Yippee! We're out from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Let's see what our next adventure awaits us. We are at our next adventure. Because Frozen Ever After is a long line. I decided why not look at Japan merchandise because all this stuff is probably interesting. Look at all these the Mitsukushi kimonos. Hey, if we switch down to here, we have a bunch of these fabric things. Yeah, just ready doing the video on the fly. So there's gonna be a bunch of pickups in the script. I always do. It always will. And I just do a bit of a wedding. Tokyo Pop. This must be the section where all the cool stuff is. And there it is, a Totoro doll. Fun fact, Totoro appears at the end of the movie Toy Story 3 during the credit sequence. And, yeah, you can see a whole lot of Totoro stuff. And Key's Delivery Service, which is hilarious because Disney wants all the rights to the Studio Ghibli library in the 90s. So that's kind of funny. And we have a bunch of this stuff. And this stuff. And bottom of your bed. Yep. That's what everybody came here for. Anime shirts. And all the world on all the acres of Disney. This is the only place where you can find anime merch. Yeah. And Kingdom Hearts merch. And I don't think this is Japanese. A closed door. That's not really it. Look at this. It's ironic because Universal's building a Mario Land. Well, look what Disney's got. They got Nintendo stuff. It's ironic because, they're building Universal's building a Mario Land. But Disney only has the Nintendo stuff. They already have the Nintendo stuff. Disney beat you guys. Disney beat you guys, Universal. You gotta get on your legs and actually try, Disney. Try Universal because Disney's already got the Nintendo stuff. Disney's already got the Nintendo stuff. Oh, yeah. Disney's already got the Nintendo stuff. Look at all this. It's a blue shell from Mario Kart. A Bowser shell, a red shell, and all this other stuff. Kirby. And a whole lot of Kirby, because Kirby's cute and he's cool in Japan. And, of course, the Dragon Ball Z and Hatsune Miku. And Animal Crossing. Of course, there's Animal Crossing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's probably some Pokemon stuff around here. But, yeah. And oh yeah, the obligatory Sailor Moon, which is hilarious because Disney actually almost got Sailor Moon because they were once tried to owned the American rights broadcaster at the time in the 90s, so yeah, it's also kind of ironic. And, oh yeah, if you know anything Japan, it's Pikachu. And there's plenty right here. Haha. Pikachu. And then there's My Hero Academia, and that's a wrap. Here we are in line for 3 categories. As you can see, there's barely anything to film, so just like I said, at our adventure on Frozen is taking a little longer than expected. So we're here in line for 3 categories. And yeah, I've rated this. It's usually a walk-on, but here, not today. Well, see you after that. Coming back to Frozen, because Child Swap, and I wanted to get some water, so I'm going back to do after Child Swap. Concludes Season 1, Episode 2 of MaddoxVlogs. tomorrow morning I'll be posting footage of Epcot from 9 p.m. So stay tuned. And see ya soon.